Range 200. They're everywhere.
Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Command & Conquer Generals. Now, last time we liberated Baghdad from the GLA, although not before they had launched a terrorist attack consisting of scuds loaded with biowarfare warheads on the civilian population. And I'd like to point out that I think this liberation of Baghdad is separate from the U.S. invasion of Baghdad in 2003, at least the one that happened in our timeline. I think in this timeline, whereas we invaded Iraq in 2003 because Saddam supposedly had WMDs, I think in this timeline that didn't happen. Because remember, this game was developed, it was released in 2003, so it would have been developed before the invasion of Iraq. So I think in this case it was us invading in response to the GLA. So with that out of the way, let us start mission 2.
We have tracked terror cell leaders to Al-Hanad in Yemen. We believe the leaders behind the biowar attack are hiding in the city. Our Comanches are scouring Al-Hanad, searching for these criminals.
God, this game was ahead of its time. I don't know if we were in Yemen before 9/11 and Iraq, but God, were we in there afterwards.
Reporting enemy contact. Permission to engage.
Enemy contact confirmed. Attack is a go.
Roger that, command. All Comanches, engage. Engage. It's on the move. Stinger launch. Break.
Bravo win. GLA stinger launch confirmed.
Target Charlie 4. I'm in pursuit. Target eliminated. Overhead, Bravo 2, down and out. Lost him. He went into the alley. This is Bravo 3, I'm hit. Detecting.
All units, we have pilots down. Repeat, pilots down. Scramble, rescue teams.
The GLA have captured our pilots. They are held in secret locations around the city.
What's the mission, sir?
Devise a plan to bring them home, General.
What's the mission, sir?
Okay, so
What's the mission,
get
sir?
these up and running. So yeah, we've been intervening in Yemen a lot, mostly with drone strikes, but now we're supporting the Saudi coalition,
Upgrade complete.
which has like the Saudis and the UAE
Upgrade complete. Upgrade
in there.
complete. Upgrade
What do you
complete.
got? Mission, sir?
Upgrade
Okay,
complete.
so let's get a
What's the mission, sir?
little convoy going here.
Preserving freedom.
9, 10, 11.
What's the mission, sir? Ready for action. Search and destroy. What's the mission, sir? Always prepared.
And 2 more because we have oil derricks there.
All finished. Laying the foundation. Getting to work.
We'll tuck you there for now.
Command.
Don't quite have enough money for all the battle drones. When the next supplies come in, of which we don't have many.
Flashbangs are ready. What's the mission, sir?
There we go. Now we can get
Special
that
forces
building
here.
research.
Need a point man? Always prepared.
Oops, let's send you
Take a
guys
new
to
position.
that one.
Need a point man? Ready for action. Need a point man?
We'll send
Heading
you to
out.
that one.
Special forces here. Ready for action. Always prepared.
Send
Search
you to
and
that one.
destroy.
GLA forces incoming. Secure the base perimeter.
Humvee here. Whoa!
Intriguing.
Breaking loose.
Okay.
Let's go.
City's in an uproar. All
Upgrade
units proceed with caution.
Looks like a good run.
Well, I think that just about did them in.
Loose. Army's elite. Always prepared. Special forces here. Taking new position. Ready for action. On the
Send
go.
these guys here. We're gonna have our dozer make some more Patriots down here.
On the job.
Probably one in front of each of these streets just to enhance our perimeter. Probably put some drones up too, so if they try to approach with stealth units, then we can see them. And then maybe another Patriot here, and then a couple up here, obviously.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Medical supplies on hand.
Keep it clean.
Finish building these battle drones. There we go. Now let's get the oil derricks so we have our money. And then I want to send Crusaders out to engage some of these technicals, kind of clear the area.
Blow them wide open. Lighten them up. Clearing terrain. Anywhere you say, sir. Proceeding to target zone. Clearing terrain.
Technicals moving on all positions. We're taking heavy fire. Exit route is cut.
Excellent.
Moving in. Clocked in. This supply file is done. Made in the U.S.
Oh, that's why we took the oil derricks.
On your command. Taking new ground.
Okay, now
How battle lift?
for the next phase of our plan.
Whoa! Doing what's right.
Let's get
Confirmed.
the Paladins here with Crusader backups. Actually, let's
Closing the
put the
distance.
Paladins here. I want to stage a little bit further away. Oh, yeah, we have a big supply depot there.
Any more projects?
We'll probably want to reinforce that eventually.
Keep it clean. Confirmed. We're moving.
I mean,
Confirmed. Is there a threat?
it's kind of what I wanted to do, but not really.
Clearing terrain.
It's not at all
Anywhere you say, sir.
what I wanted to do,
But
but... Alright. Crusaders next.
got room for 5. Let's
And we
go
got
for it.
armies last.
On your command. Heavy armor ready for action. Polished and ready. We're moving.
There we go. Let's... Oh,
Closing the distance.
other way.
It's the right thing to do.
Yeah, you can see all the data links there.
It will be an honor.
Okay,
Taking her in.
Well-
We're moving.
form up a little bit here. And now... Los!
GLA ambush. Comanche 2 on my way.
Enemies of the free world.
Unit lost.
Okay, let's pull back.
Yes, sir.
If our only casualty from that is a battle drone, I'm not going to shed any tears.
Have a job for me.
Dozer, I think our Patriots can probably stand up now. Let's
Bring on the scaffolding.
build some defenses around the
Always
oil
prepared.
derricks. And
Let's change the decor.
let's capture the hospital too. Yeah, let the
Heavy armor
drones
ready
kind of
for
auto repair. They're a bit slow, but they do
On
their
your
job.
command.
Okay, so now the hospital should be ours.
Ready for action. Clocked in. Any more projects?
Now these should be close enough that
Made in the U.S. of A.
all these can network.
We have their building.
Alright, so then I'm just gonna send you
Armies
guys probably into
Entering the
this
structure.
church. No,
Secure and
that's not
occupied.
very American, using a church as a military structure.
Take the building.
How about
Let's
just
get
in
in there.
the store? Now, these guys should be ready.
Doing what's right.
So again,
Confirmed.
Paladins up front, Crusaders
That one's done.
next,
Proceeding to target zone. Got room for 5.
followed by Humvees.
Looks like a good Keep run. It clean. Crusader tank responding.
Unit
On station
lost.
side of the angry mob. We need anti-personnel support.
It should be fun.
There.
Oh yeah. Rip it up.
Thanks for getting me on, sir. Things were getting a little dicey for me.
Good work. Congratulations. This pilot's available in combat to you. You can send him back to base or take advantage of his skills for this mission.
Break it.
Alright, well, let's take out this technical first.
Whoa.
We got enemy armor on the move.
Whoa. It should be fun. Chew on these. Our base is being attacked. Chew on these.
I was just thinking about how I needed defenses there, actually.
It should be fun.
Okay, let's see what our casualties were here now. I think we lost both paladins. Yeah, we lost both paladins. Shit.
Pilot of the USA.
Well, the war is over for you, so how about you run along home and just sit there. I put them in the ambulance, but I don't want them to, I don't want them to, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, give veterancy to it.
New
And then where are you? Okay, so. Let's put another Patriot there. Oh, did we lose a Humvee too?
How about a lift?
No, we didn't. Okay. I was worried.
Protecting our people.
Hopefully with 4 paladins, then we'll have enough lasers to fully protect everyone. I think I'll send them alone though up here to try to get them some experience points, because I do want to give them veterancy to harden them, since they're going to be the ones doing the, you know, they need it since they're basically soaking the damage for the other units between their armor and their laser.
Sounds good. Protecting our people.
Okay, so let's send you
Closing the distance.
there.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Send you there.
USA Armor Division. Armor detail reporting.
And we'll send you there.
Anywhere you say, sir.
Is there a threat? You can depend on it. We fight for peace. You can depend on it. It's the right thing to do. Enemies of the free world. Keep it clean. You can depend on it.
There we go.
Taking her in.
Now something. Let's see. Let's get some eyes up here. There's a stadium. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to be making angry mobs this time. So let's put the paladins over there for now. I think what I'm going to do is, I was going to say, there's no way our spy satellite should be out of service. Okay. So...
Polished
hello.
and ready.
that kind of came from
Yes,
nowhere.
Sir. Closing the distance.
What I'd like to do is draw out the technicals, but let's see how well we can do with that.
Crusader tank responding. Proceeding to target zone.
Just kind of slowly and carefully chip away at their defenses. So let's park these guys here for now, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Closing the
perfect.
distance. It will be an honor. It's the right thing to do. You can depend on it.
Hey, did you want to Yeah, their laser is, I think their laser is absolute infantry. Okay, now we get them out of the way. And, Humvees are up.
Break it loose! Whoa! Keep the chain. Rip it up!
Yeah, there we go. And now...
Keep the chain.
There we go.
Let's go for it. Break it loose.
So now we can send these guys up
We fight for
and
peace.
engage these technicals here. Get them a little more veterancy.
It will be an honor. It's the right thing to do. Closing the distance. We fight for peace. It will be an honor. It's the right thing to do.
There we go. Let's get another SAT scan in here. Okay, so this is... We technically could put some troops in like a Chinook and drop them in there, but we're not going to do that. What I do want to do though is, since I expect the map to expand, let's put a drone there. Okay, now we need a strategy to tackle this. Again, I do want to kind of lure them out, so let's see here. Probably want Humvees up first, actually.
How about a lift? Whoa!
How about a show of force? Moving in.
Polished and ready.
Okay, so this way, if they try to move up,
Fight for peace. We're moving. Confirmed. It will be an honor.
no,
Yes,
don't
sir.
go that way. There we go.
We're moving. You can depend on it.
Unit lost.
New contact, sector 369er.
We're moving.
Rocket buggy, don't let him shoot.
Confirmed.
Okay, so that's one tank down. This is where I kind of wish I had artillery or air
Taking
power.
her in.
Armor detail reporting.
I'm trying to do this
Humvee here.
with minimum casualties as
Looks like a
per
good run.
U.S. doctrine.
Humvee here.
Let's see.
How about a lift? Need a point man? On the go. Fire. Army's elite. Taking new position
Okay,
there.
so you're the one I want.
Hold it right there. Secure and occupy. How about a lift?
On your command. Armor detail reporting.
Okay, so everyone else move up and engage now.
Deliver an ordnance. Light them up. In my way to fire.
Unit lost.
What?
Deliver an ordnance.
Oh, just a drone. I was gonna say, did I seriously just lose a Humvee?
In my way to fire. Wide open.
There we go. Okay, if it's just a battle drone,
On your command.
well, oh well.
Proceeding to target zone.
But yeah, 4 Humvees.
Tank responding.
1, 2, 3, 6 Crusaders.
Clean. Doing what's right.
Did we lose the pal? No, he's just back here.
Is there a threat?
Don't scare me like that, dude.
On your command.
All right.
Target zone.
We got you, buddy.
How about a show of force?
I thought that mob was gonna break into
Anything
the
to
compound,
drive?
sir.
I'm on
Reporting
my
for
way.
duty.
Nice job, sir. The final
Gotcha.
pilot is located up in the hills overlooking the city. Watch out for tunnel networks. Once you complete your objective, bring the pilot back to base.
Alright, so we got enemy base here now. Let's see, get some satellite imagery of the area. Seen worse.
Heavy armor ready for action.
And our strike force is almost kind of sort of becoming elite, but let's station them here. Okay, it looks like the pilot made it back into our security network.
Armor detail reporting.
Let's see. They're up on a plateau. It looks like this is the route they want you to take.
Taking new ground.
Here. So again, I see us leading the way with the
Paladin taking the
Paladins here. Probably follow up with Crusaders then for this assault at least.
Enemies of the free world.
Taking rocket fire. Clear that tunnel
Unit
network.
lost.
Hang tight. Air support on the way.
Chill on me. You want some of that? Rip it up.
I mean, sure.
Keep the pace. Looks like a good run. Break it loose.
Unit
On your
lost.
command.
Yeah, I dare say that Stinger's probably a little agitated. Not too worried about money at this point, I gotta say. Oh, they have some vehicles up there apparently.
Doing what's right.
Yeah,
Closing
these are
the
the ones I want. We'll send our Paladins to get a little veterancy here.
We're moving.
I don't think it'll do much because I think to get veterancy, it's got to be like so many times the worth of the vehicle, and you can see. I mean, they're sharing kills for one, which is going to reduce the value you get. But you got 1100, so you figure even if the first level is just like 2 times the value of the vehicle, they gotta get 2200, and I can't imagine technicals more than 500. So if they're just splitting a bunch of those, it'll take a little while.
We're moving. Yes, sir.
Okay, let's hit up the command center for a little more. Oh, that's my war factory, not my command center. Get a little more satellite imagery here.
Paladin
I was gonna
taking
say,
the
don't
field.
bullshit me. I know you were there.
Enemies of the free world.
I don't think we were supposed to know they were there, but
Taking her in. We're moving.
just kind
Closing the
of.
distance.
Yeah, this is all impassable. If you really wanted to be daring, you could probably take out the Stinger site and then just send in a Chinook to pull them out. But
Yes, sir.
we'll do this the old-fashioned way, especially since, you know, the way they're scripted, we don't have to worry about
Yes,
the pilot
sir.
dying or anything. Otherwise, yeah, I'd send in 2 Chinooks full of Rangers to secure him while assaulting the front at the same time.
Taking her in.
Yeah, so no more Easter eggs or anything on the map. We actually haven't been assaulted yet either, all that much. So yeah, probably same plan of attack. We'll have Paladins up front, Crusaders in the middle, Humvees in the back, providing fire support. First goal will be to clear this mess out, specifically the tanks and the buggy, and then we'll probably move on to the Stinger sites and then clean up what's left after that.
Taking her in. Closing the distance. Confirmed.
So let's move these guys up.
Yes, sir.
Humvee here. Whoa! How about a show of force? Proceeding to target zone. Armor detail reporting.
Okay.
In.
And assault.
Let's do something. Clearing terrain.
Unit lost.
Into the Viper's nest. They're swarming us, sir. We're taking heavy fire. Exit route is cut. Where's that pilot? Watch that right flank.
Deliver an ordnance. Lighten them up.
The flashbang still haven't gotten rid of them yet?
Deliver an ordnance.
There we go.
General, the final pilot is secured. Returning
wide
to base. Watch for GLA pursuit.
They got these tunnel networks. I think we did that with no casualties.
Lighten them up.
We're tracking a GLA attack team moving in, possibly headed for our base.
Proceeding to target zone. Taking new ground.
Alright, well,
This'll wake them
let's
up.
take care of these guys.
Deliver an ordnance. Let's grease them. Deliver an ordnance. Lighten them up. Clearing terrain. Got room for 5. On your command. Let's grease them.
Crusaders and Paladins go out there. Look, yep, it looks like our Patriots did some good work there.
Heavy armor ready for action.
It looks like...
Is there a threat?
Okay, so...
Doing what's right.
4,
Detail reporting.
6...
How about a lift? Got room for 5.
Crusader tank responding.
Oh, I think we lost a Humvee. It's sad.
Humvee here.
Not the one with Colonel Bertrand, I hope.
Humvee
Nope.
here.
Oh, I'm surprised he hasn't gained any experience, but
Find me a vehicle.
we'll just send him back with his buddies.
Heavy armor ready for action.
Okay, so we have our losses are 1 Humvee, 3 Rangers,
Anywhere you say, sir.
2 Rocketeers, and 2 Paladins, I guess. I know I'm being naughty by leaving him without
Sir.
protection, but I think we
Need a point, man? What's the mission, sir?
I think we've basically beaten this mission.
What's the mission, sir? Ready for action.
Got my missile launcher. Pop some tanks.
How about a lift?
Let me launch one. Got my missile launcher. I want to blow something up.
Humvee here.
And we'll send them to join the rest of
Looks
the
like a
group
good
now.
run.
So now, there we go.
You are victorious.
Yes, follow that pilot as he heroically runs back to base. Alright, so yeah, units lost 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, I think the tally was correct. And that's compared to 111 enemies killed. So that's like over a 10-to-1 kill ratio, I think. So for the US, that's pretty good. We only had to make 30 units. I'm actually surprised the GLA made any units, but okay. So all in all, I think that was a pretty successful operation. So with that, excuse me, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and we'll see you then.